else compare. Nothing else compare. Bacchanal Time birthday. Nothing else compare. Bacchanal Time birthday. This is your first call, the vibes can be sweet. Bacchanal Time, move your waist, move your feet. Virgin life, do like a tea, mark the day. Cup over energy, we ready to play. Top soccer stars, calypso strong. Big belly laughs, comedy all night long. One stage, one vibe, no second best. This cup over Thursday, pass the test. It's Bacchanal Time Thursday, hear the call. July 30th, the biggest show of them all. The best show for cup over, hands in the air. Bacchanal Time Thursday. Nothing else compare. Nothing else compare. Bacchanal Time Thursday. Nothing else compare. Bacchanal Time Thursday. This your first call. 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 This Bacchanal Time Thursday. Nothing else compare. Nothing else compare. Bacchanal Time Thursday. Nothing else compare. Bacchanal Time Thursday.
AgroChicks got the freshest, juiciest chicken and more. From whole chickens and juicy nuggets to wings, thighs, necks, livers, drumsticks, and everything in between. We've got the perfect poultry for any occasion. And that's not all. We also offer top quality pork, beef, and lamb to satisfy your cravings. Our meats are fresh and wholesome, and we deliver island-wide, right to your door. For prices, product info, and more, follow us on Instagram at AgroChick. Order now and taste the difference for yourself. AgroChick, your one-stop shop for all things chicken and more.
Welcome to the Luke and Granny Bar.
You get up on Starboard
He may be a pop star, but no, but let me tell you something. Every dog got he there.
Laugh It Off 2026 Every Dog Got It Day, opening Saturday, January 17th at the Lloyd Erskine Sanford Centre. Get your tickets at all Ticket Nation box office outlets and online at ticketnation.bb and laughitoffproductions.com. Call 253-4239 on WhatsApp for group bookings of 10 or more. Laugh It Off 2026 Every Dog Got It Day, opening January 17th.
Coming to Mark's Auto Spares. They have quality parts for a wide range of vehicles at the best prices. They have body parts, engine oils, fluids, and grease. Products to make your vehicle look and smell good. Coming to Bel St. George, telephone 437-9819. Spooner Silson Michael, 425-9361. Salter St. George, 228-6992. And 6 Road St. Philip, 271-1297. Mark's Auto Spares, the number one auto spares in Barbados.
Introducing Herbal Blends, proudly crafted in Barbados. We're all about making healthy living easy, affordable, and enjoyable with natural health solutions for every lifestyle. From soothing herbal teas to refreshing juices and gut-friendly powders, each blend supports balance, vitality, and everyday wellness. Our motto? Health in every sip. Discover herbal blends for a healthier you. Visit herbalblends.bb on Instagram. Call or WhatsApp 2470007 to learn more.
Welcome to Herbal Blends. Now this is one project that took me 2 years of research to complete, and I'm still not finished yet. The main 3 products that we have, or tea should I say, to help you is for inflammation, your immune system, and your stress and anxiety. I want you to get accustomed to the names because they're not traditional names to say anti-inflammatory or stress relief or the immune. But our daily basics tea is a tea you can use every single day, especially for those who have sinusitis, because guess what? That's the food that you're allergic to and also the environment that's causing some issues. And with our immune booster tea, or what we call the Vital Shield tea. You have the 2 types, Vital Shield and Vital Shield Tea Plus. That is the stronger version, which actually helps with flares. So we're talking about flares for eczema, flares for herpes. We are just be doing it to help you. Now, of course, on the ending of talking about herpes, one thing people have flares for, what causes flares, should I say, not because just your pH balance being off for those ladies with your menstrual cycle, but stress triggers herpes, the herpes virus, to actually cause a flare. And for that, we have our Ease Your Spirit tea, just to make sure you can calm your anxiety and sleep at night. This is my service to you out there to get help where you need it.
It's Bacchanal time, Thursday, hear the call. July 30th, the biggest show of them all. The best show for top over, hands in the air. Bacchanal time, Thursday. This is your first call, the vibes gonna be sweet. Bacchanal time, move your waist, move your feet. Thursday night, July 30th, mark the day. Top over energy, we ready to play. Pop, soca stars, calypso strong. Big belly laughs, comedy all night long. One stage, one vibe, no second best. This crop over Thursday, pass the test. It's Bacchanal time, Thursday, hear the call. July 30th, the biggest show of them all. The best show for crop over, hands in the air. Bacchanal time, Thursday, nothing else compare. Nothing else compare. Bacchanal time, Thursday. Nothing else compare. Bacchanal time, Thursday.
It's Bacchanal time, Thursday, here they call. The biggest find, the biggest time of them all. The best show for pop over, hands in the air. Bacchanal time, Thursday. It's a new day, the vibes will be sweet. Bacchanal time, move your waist, move your feet. Crop over Thursday, the party day. Crop over energy, we ready to play. Top soca stars, calypso strong. Big belly laughs, comedy all night long. One stage, one vibe, no second best. This crop over Thursday, pass the test. It's Bacchanal time, Thursday, here they call. The biggest find, the biggest time of them all. The best show for pop over, hands in the air. Bacchanal time, Thursday. Nothing else compare. Nothing else compare. It's a new day, the vibes can be sweet. Bacchanal time, move your waist, move your feet. Crop over Thursday, like what the day. Crop over energy, we ready to play. Top soca stars, calypso strong. Big belly laughs, comedy all night long. One stage, one vibe, no second best. This crop over Thursday, pass the test. It's Bacchanal time, Thursday, here they call. The biggest find, the biggest time of them all. The best show for crop over, hands in the air. Bacchanal time, Thursday. Nothing else compare. Nothing else compare. 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 Nothing else compare. 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 Compare.
Woo! Bacchanal time. Woo! Yes, 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 yes. That was Miss Mary Weeks from Bacchanal Time. Queen! Queen, let you hear it.
Bacchanal time
Hold tight,
Thursday,
hold
here
tight.
they come. The
Can't hear.
biggest find the biggest time.
Ah, boy, let me turn off that there. Queen! Good evening. I didn't hear you just though. Can't hear me? Why do let me check the chat here so the people can hear me or hear you. What's going on? Say something. Can you hear me? I want the chat respond because I ain't doing nothing different here. So let me see. Let me see if you're everything on for you. Everything is on. Restart. Oh, okay. You want me to restart? VLAN come again as those say. So, Queen, you can lock out and come back in. Queen, hold tight. We get the Queen sorted out. We get the Queen sorted out just now, so we can be back in a second. Hold tight. Let me get something here going here now.
It's Bacchanal time Thursday, hear the call. July 30th, the biggest show of them all. The best show for top over, hands in the air. Bacchanal time Thursday. This is the first call, the vibes gonna be sweet. Hey, Bacchanal time, move your waist, move your feet. Thursday night, July 30th, half the day. Top over energy, we ready to play. Pop, soca stars, calypso strong. Big belly laughs, comedy all night long. One stage, one vibe, no second best. This crop over Thursday, pass the test. It's Bacchanal time Thursday, hear the call. July 30th, the biggest show of them all. The best show for crop over, hands in the air. Bacchanal time Thursday, nothing else compare. Nothing else compare. Bacchanal time Thursday. Nothing else compare. Bacchanal time Thursday. This is your first call, the vibes can be sweet. Bacchanal time, move your waist, move your feet. Virgin life, do like your teeth, mark the day. Crop over energy, we ready to play. Top soca stars, calypso strong. Big belly laughs, comedy all night long. One stage, one vibe, no second best. This crop over Thursday, pass the test. It's Bacchanal time Thursday, hear the call. July 30th, the biggest show of them all. The best show for crop over, hands in the air. Bacchanal time Thursday, nothing else compare.
Hey, all right, then.
All righty, yeah.
Right,
A little technical thingy, Bobsy,
right.
which
Mm-hmm.
I gave it the old 1975 mechanic and electrical engineer fix. You know what that fix was?
Raver kicking it, man.
My hair slap. Yeah. That was it, man. That was the minutes to do back in the summer days. Oh, my
Right.
TV ain't working. When do people remember that all time black and white TV we used to got? That sometimes you used to got. It used to just start rolling, so.
Yeah, boy.
You used to go fit the horizontal line and the vertical line and all kind of thing. And so even if it fits that, the picture used to just keep rolling and rolling and rolling.
That's the original buffering right there, boy.
And the original buffering, right? Correct. I like that term. The original buffering.
Yeah.
After about a week of trying to get sorry yourself, you used to go a little something called control horizontal, control vertical, like back in TV, a little knob, and one to mark contrast. But we don't have the color, but it's to mark contrast. Basically mean that you used to contrast and brightness. Basically used to mean you can make the picture a little darker, black and white, or a little lighter, black and white. And you will call a man, and the man asked, what's the problem? And he will tell you, well, when you watch the TV just running so the screen just going on. You fix the horizontal, yeah, fix it, turn it, and it's still running. So he was going to do so and fix, and it's still running. Then that man would do a little slap on top of the TV, so pop on top of the TV, and it stopped.
Stop.
And then he would do so. I talk about letting know upon kill that $75.
All right.
Boss man, you just slap my TV. You do that then? You left it up and come back. But never used to go back. Remember,
Yep.
you said, let's slap it top. And the body used to come back working.
All right, then he back home, man. Bye. Queen, you know, today is the first anniversary of the mad 2.5 hours.
Online?
podcast, man. Yeah.
But they got a lot of people calling me, but I'll tell you, but they say, yeah. But there's some people that I told you about last week, them got long videos, so I tell them shorten them down to like a little 30 second, 45 second, and let me run the ads for them. I got a lot
we deal with that there, man. We deal with all that here.
Yeah. But I got some people that calling me, you know, that walk that saying about then what advertise from Paris show and different things, but then because they use Instagram and different TikTok and different things, they may not have condensed it, you know, I tell you 45 second or 30 second thing. So I tell them go back and put the essential points in 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and be good to go for next week. Good to go.
All right, then. We're correct.
But tell them if you can't get do, we will do it for you.
Exactly. Easy.
Yeah, we will do it for you. So if you want to advertise here, just message me around 268-9084.
Yeah, correct.
Right.
Right.
I ain't get the email for this, so I got my little soup. I bought a little soup here, so I can work on it in between my talking.
Yeah. What kind of soup that is? What's that? That was more like broth than soup, though.
There's soup here, that.
Original, that's like thick soup.
Pigfoot soup, breadfruit, yam, cassava, edam, okras, split peas, piece of salt, meat, and thing in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, people make sure you want for your good meats though. You gotta go and check Agro Check. My Agro Check thing is right here, up here, right here. Right. All these people 831-6925 Agro Check. You deliver island wide. So call them, tell them you want and organize everything. This is like that's one. I gotta talk to people from Agro Check. One of this came with a COVID though. Cause remember when COVID
was delivering
and stuff.
But no, if you want. It's great. My thing here. And you can get people delivered to you, though, and save you some time, especially if you buy it in bulk. And you can call Irish and say, listen, I want 10 pounds of legs,
right? 5
pounds of breasts, 2 pounds of gizzards, a pound of livers, and you can get everything that you want. Because you go to the supermarket nowadays, you buy whole chicken. Maybe it was young, man, not younger. That makes me sound old. But one time, and you buy whole chicken, and you can't home. They used to got the liver, the necks, and the gizzards and things inside in a little plastic bag.
Right, yeah.
And you will put that in you take it out the plastic bag, obviously. Or don't you know a woman that make a chicken and turn up at a picnic and plastic bag was put in there. I'm not like talking Jackie name, but that was Jackie the one time. Jackie, I tell you why did Jackie turn up at people picnic. I went to eat chicken in the plastic bag, just sitting in the belly with the neck, the gizzard, and all kind of thing. But she tell me, she tell me when I couldn't tell her, just said no. No, they sure it was there. Jackie was there when you delivered the chicken and they had in the plastic bag with the necks and the gizzards and the liver and everything. So the plastic bag, that me all wash out the chicken, girl. The chicken eat. You want it true, but anyhow, one time you get a little plastic bag with the neck, the gizzards, and different things in it. I really not nowadays. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. So sometimes you just take the livers and sell the livers by themselves, send the gizzards by themselves and things, right? I have no problem with that because it's going to chicken. But sometimes you just want like enough livers or you want enough necks. But maybe when you say for a tray of livers or a tray of necks or a tray of feet. But you can call Agro Check and tell Agro Check, listen, I go listen to my house next week, a little bit, and let me doing liver cutters. So I want 5 pounds of livers. And some gizzards to fry. Or I want some necks to boil the soup. I will check my sort out and bring it direct to your house. Bring it direct to your house.
That's convenience right there, boys.
Yeah.
So thankful to Agro Check, man. Oh boy, let me see half you was thing. You be talking. Oh, it look good though. I can smell it in my head though. It smell good too.
It smell good?
It smell good, man.
Are you spending that on your food?
Oh, Derek. Let me tell you like that.
Well, we in the heat now. We in the last lap. We put the countdown stage now to election.
Time more days.
10 more days. And we have been having some fun.
Yeah, boy. Action enough, man. It's beer
Actually,
sport.
that's what there. I just said
You
beer
went
sport.
on last night? You was in town last night for the meeting?
But don't let it burst.
Yeah, they went on. They went on. What was there?
You don't there.
Yeah, they went on.
You was working. You was working. Yeah.
Well, they pressed the button, so hopefully it back up and running.
Right. You're good to go.
We good to go. All right. See the numbers coming back up there again. I know what happened. The internet playing fool today though, because it was kind of dodgy earlier.
Okay.
So yeah, we back up here now. Everybody back on here. All the people come back, so we good to go again. But yeah, we been saying just now, yeah, right. So they want to hear the meeting. They want to see what's going on, because it's a big meeting with the manifesto and everything. So they want, right. So they want to hear live. You might want 2 years what's going on.
Are you right here?
And I been here, yeah.
You was happy with what you heard?
I ain't happy with what you heard, man. It was inspiring. That way you want, man, go to these meetings and things. You want to be inspired.
My problem is that they release these manifestos every election, and there's some party and thing, and nobody don't monitor them. We should have a private body to monitor these manifestos to see if you're doing what you're supposed to do, right? Because it's coming hot and sweaty, and so they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that, they're gonna do the third. And when you call the next elections and you look wrong,
yeah, that's just thing pending.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Yeah, let the water get fixed on St. Lucie.
Not only that, Mia last election, Mia said when she get in, she is going to reduce VAT from 17%, 17.5% to 15%.
Right.
That was a promise by Mia, and she get it. What happened? They moved. And nothing happened. And when you give people the power and then carry it from 15% to 17.5%, they say, oh, we rested it here for 18 months and then we will come back here.
Taking it back off, yeah.
Yeah. And come back off.
That was the same thing with the switch shots, though.
Yeah.
You switch shots will be temporary, though.
Yeah, nothing come off. So I don't get impressed with manifestos because they just take signal and tell a bunch of lies in these manifestos, make it feel good, make it sound nice, and then nothing will happen. So we need some kind of body, the manifesto monitoring body or something, so that when they get in, to say, listen, okay, we monitoring and we seeing how things, so that when you do things, we take it off and take it off and take it off. You understand, well? When me and they come in, all of a sudden, COVID come out the blue, so that would offset some of the things that they was planning to do. Right?
Actually, that was way late, but we went down there last night, because she actually went through, and most of the people went through the whole term that was in office, whether come in, whether they want to do, and then because of COVID, they get sidetracked and then have bill back again and then come back again. So that's what this thing get do, and down the boy that I didn't get do.
But why saying that you should have to wait to elections to come and tell me where you can do something?
Well, that's correct. That's correct too. I feel like something like the water in St. Lucie. People should get talked to all the time. I know. I live down St. Lucie.
Right.
I know somebody coming around and talking to them and telling them about this boy, this, that, and that kind of thing, keeping them up to date, what's going on, kind of thing. But I ain't know.
My thing was to say that you got to not only keep people up to date in their constituency, but you got to tell the whole Barbados what's going on.
Yeah.
Because there are people who's calling the brass stats every day and will influence people in other constituencies.
Correct.
Who will not be aware of what is really going on.
Yep.
Now, well, it's going to be quite now, if you go on and say, Lucy, and you relaying pipes, right, for water, you cannot only tell the people up to the gap what you're doing. You have to have a public relations campaign that every single week you report to not only St. Lucie people, you report to the people of Barbados. That this week, this is what we do. We remove the oil pipe from Arthur's Bay. We remove the oil pipe from Checker Hall and we replace them. So every single week, you're supposed to report to the people and tell the people what is going on. Or we did plan to move pipe from Checker Hall down to the church, but because the rain come in, we can't do it. So every single step you make, you're supposed to report and let people know what's going on. But you got people say, don't say what's going on.
Yep.
So if he ain't doing nothing, so you can't
Right.
turn up no election a week before election and brag about how much work you do.
Mm-hmm.
But people say, why is he not going on?
Yep.
Your job as a parliamentary representative and MP for that region is that every single week, you know you have a challenge on your hand. You know
Correct.
that you can lose your seat because of this challenge because it is so important.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have continued dialogue with these people all the time. Every
Right.
single week you have to report.
Yep.
And even if you do look what we doing here, little YouTube thing or put a little thing. Take some videos. Yeah, do some videos of Waterworks lane punch, removing
Right.
this, talking with the manager of Waterworks saying, and the man tell you well, some of the challenges we had this week was that so and so. It was so rusty, it took us a little time to take out. We the plan to get out in 1 day, but because things so and so and so and so, it took me 4 days. You have to keep on communicating with people.
You're
Not
right.
just turn up a week before election and say, oh, I do this and I do that, I do that. I don't want to hear you no more. What's happening?
Yep. And that's why that thing was like a slap in the face. You know, the press conference, the Highway Water Authority people,
Yeah.
that was like a slap in the face because, I mean, all of a sudden that thing, then telling people that the water drinkable. I mean, that was just wrong, man.
And then the MP for the area,
Mhm.
what you name now, Philip?
Philip,
He had a little mini press conference where he said that the official for the Barbados Water Authority needs to come forward and apologize for saying that the water clean to drink. And the man never come forward and apologize.
exactly.
The man never come forward and come forward. According to the man is saying the science is saying that the water clean to drink.
Mm-hmm.
So when he come there, no hot and sweaty, talking about he needs to apologize. The man
That was enough. I think I hear something like that too, but that wasn't enough, man.
The man never apologized.
Right then.
So he was just keeping a lot of blustering and things to appease the people that there. You know you can't do that. If you got an
Right.
issue,
Mm-hmm.
even in a relationship, and you promise you girl, oh, you can tell you to dinner tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And Saturday night, you said, I didn't tell you to dinner Saturday night. Friday you work, you realize that you don't get paid Friday. Something happened in your account department at your workplace. Because these things happen with the computerized system and all kind of thing. You don't get paid Friday.
Right.
So you can't cash out no more.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
By the time you realize that you don't get your money, you're supposed to sit down, you get a bird. You know, I promised to tell last night, but they had a limit in accounts. Nobody didn't get paid, so I can't care. You know, if you want to punch and blast your clothes, I just have to catch your arm. If it was you, jack off their clothes.
Right there.
It's something called communication.
Exactly.
It's called communication. You don't make the woman dress up and doing she sells so with perfume and thing and doing so good and with perfume and looking herself in the mirror and smiling and all kind of thing. And when she come out, you tell she woman can see you in a big stretch out Beverly on the way and say, nobody coach watching TV and you ask you, what part you going?
Yep.
How many parts you tell me this and that? Well, I get paid yesterday, so you can't tell you. You can't do that foolishness with people. You have to communicate with people. So, Queen Elizabeth, they say, if some of the laws that see, I really don't care.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
If some of them get voted, I don't care. Because you need to come and talk with the people you are representing.
And exactly that was all about, the representation with people, the people in constituency. Because, for example, like last night, the Charles Griffith, me bringing forward last night, was bigging me up.
Right.
He was a good sports minister, that kind of thing, blah, blah, blah. He did this, he did that, this place, that place.
Right.
A woman made me shut up for, do you want to say to St. Joseph too?
Sorry.
I think if that's St. Joseph though, so what St. John saying? St. John probably saying the same thing. When I bring that here.
Right, so
everybody else ain't taking care of his constituents.
You have to talk with your people. If you're doing things, don't keep it quiet. I ain't saying you got to jump up and brag about every single thing you're doing. But if you do something, you let people know this, so and so and so and so, and they can't get to you yet because we waiting for so and so and so and so.
We got this here in front
but we got you covered.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I'm doing so and so and so and so because the money got to split it between 30 constituencies, but they're trying to make sure that I do so and so and so and so for winner. When they come in, the DLP then did this, they didn't do that, they didn't do the third, but I can't do all, but I try. But you have to communicate with people.
People.
Don't just ignore people. I'm at a bar talking to you, you strokes in your mouth, and asking you what you want he doing. No, you have to keep on talking with people. So as the bad blow the gravy, but with some of them, well, I ain't heard them yet. You got to talk to people.
No, the got some seats that should be competitive, but one of the reasons they're gonna be competitive because DLP ain't got no money. DLP ain't got no money to spend on these campaigns. Cause like, for example, St. George North, that should be a competitive around there. But my man was that up in there. He ain't got no money to spend on the campaign because they drive from Charro Bridge right to St. John, right through the whole constituency on the main road. Actually, not one poster for wall jump on the walk thing at all. It look like Tony Thorne. Is Tony Thorne or Tony Moore? Sorry,
Tony Moore
running by herself unopposed. Because I see no presence of wall jump on a
because some of these contestants, and I am not saying this is so. It appears to me as though some of the DLP candidates on their own.
Right, it seems so, right, exactly.
They got to finance their own self and do their own posters and do their own shirts and do their own this and do their own that because the party might not have enough money to share around. And the money that's coming from people, the business sector, who might jealous and the most business sector people, but some more talk about the big ones, but give both parties. So you will get John Brown Company Limited, get the BLP $50,000. John Brown Company Limited, get the DLP $50,000. Because the heads and the bets, who be getting, then still got to be friends with who be getting. You don't want to alienate yourself from people that say, oh, he's a DLP. So when they getting, no work for he.
All right.
They don't want to do that, right? But the figure, there's a lost cause. They ain't gonna put the money in you.
Yep.
So I'm a fella, man, me ain't rent any house. So it makes sense to me giving you $50,000.
Yep.
Because you ain't getting it. So let me get me actually $50,000 a call out there. So a lot of these fellas out there for the DLP kind of on their own.
Yeah.
So they have to finance. That's for me. I say this. So they say this is always up to me.
That's always up, yeah.
That they have to finance. They say because I drive around Barbados and they going to whole areas and they are not seeing no posters for some people.
That's all because they told you from Charro Bridge right to the St. John. The first DLP post they see was thing Ralph Thorne.
Right. And that's St. John bordering.
Right. So like I know somebody here telling me that Dr. Aspect he ain't got no posters neither, so I know what the situation there. But I was one that seeks that to me.
That means that one is that close.
Yeah, competitive too, right? Yeah. But you got Lynette Eastman up there. As and the leader and the young lady there from the new party.
Who?
So that can be. What's like a 20 bonds? Somebody asked me if these 20 bonds, man.
No, I ain't 20 bonds. These ain't true, but bonds. These paid for it.
Well, them I can't break them there, boy. You lose some teeth, boy. You lose some teeth for them there, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it, though, Rick. So, I got some seats that should be competitive, but I feel they're not going to be competitive because they ain't putting any work.
Yeah.
Putting any work.
But if I've been talking to didn't they?
Yeah, he would have think. He would have finished that one, don't he? Yeah, exactly.
I feel I've been talking with him in St. Lucie.
Yeah.
But I've been talking with their working since last year, the same thing.
Sorry, then. Yeah, he would have been. That was one. St. Lucie was one of them. St. George North was one of them, and St. Philip South. Dr. Aspic and
West.
West. All right, that would have been competitive, man. But otherwise, I don't see it now.
I think that would be competitive in the raw seat too. That's in Northwest.
Yeah, here and so yeah.
Red Waters run down there last times, and you know he started to pick up the momentum down there. The problem that he might have down there is that Ricky Harrison, who was called Laker.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted people to get shot out last Sunday morning.
Well,
Right, so
mm-hmm.
he running down there.
Right.
And a lot of the people that supported him
Mhm.
and some of the people who get shot out last Sunday
Mm-hmm.
telling people do not vote for the same DLP candidate down there
Mm-hmm.
to get Ricky vote. So I feel that Ricky can carry
Right.
some Rand Waters votes. And
Right,
how
that
much he can carry, I don't know. But I think he can carry some Rand Waters votes.
I'm taking care of it for us because that's why then I mean DLP from before. DLP split up.
Right, split up.
So you know we will see who left after this election, who really backing them and that kind of thing. But my whole thing is the all again, Mr. Love again. I always say that.
But that's why look at every door mention St. Lucie. I don't feel like I mention St. John, but every door mention St. Lucie,
Uh-huh.
Bob Blower.
Mm.
And then you had the fella Jason that ran in St. Peter
Mm-hmm.
walk straight into the lion's den,
The beehive. You walk straight in the beehive.
walk straight in the beehive, and get kept on social media.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear people say it was a smart move on his part.
Mm. Nah,
That
boy.
is a good piece of marketing.
Mm.
And I lost. To me, it would be a good piece of marketing if he did go on and speak by the microphone.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But he walking there.
Mm.
And there's another thing. The BLP should have taken that and do an ad with that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Exactly.
The BLP walking in camp and people hugging him and laughing and all kind of things. And then he use that taught in the ad.
Well,
You
yep.
should do an ad with him in there.
Mhm.
Saying that my opponents come to hear about leadership, come to hear about running the country, and then sit down and that's a sport, man.
Ah, yeah.
That's me already lapsing you.
Mm-hmm.
Lapsing. You should take him and put an ad for the Barbados Labour Party and
Mm-hmm.
put it out there. I understand that Raptor Holy, Raptor had a belt last over the country. I hear Raptor getting real bad. That way here, you know. So. Somebody said Raptor and say, I spoke to him about it.
Mm.
But I believe if Raptor had a belt, he would get a cocktail. But to me, that is madness.
Mm.
That madness. If Owen Arthur or Tom Adams was running, and he was Owen Arthur or Tom Adams kept by the pull out stunt,
Mm-hmm.
but you gonna run for Colorado then? I'm telling you, he never do that.
Oh, the boy that get the belt boy was Paul. James Paul. He get the belt boy.
I hear people saying James Paul if he did drunk.
Mm. Man, the brain is tired. No, the brain, because sometimes when you going all the time, your brain is get tired.
Right. I said I
Yeah,
know
that's
James Paul for years. I don't know James Paul to be a drinker.
Exactly, me neither.
I was wrong James Paul for Argo Fest, a different project, right?
Mm.
I think he's the church. I think. Not saying that church people don't drink a little beverage,
Mm-hmm.
but I have never seen James Paul drunk, or I never seen James Paul sip a beer yet in my life. So I just feel that something. I just see a gun, your brain tired, you're enthusiastic.
It's happened. I tell you.
It's a slip of the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't gonna kill you for that.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. No, we can't kill you for it either. Because
Yeah,
remember, we used to do the show on CBC. Remember, we used to do the show on CBC.
Yeah,
We used to read the script every single week.
right.
Obviously, the reason some of your brain is be tired, you don't be focusing. But once they read it on the script, get it right.
Right,
You got certain things right. You got mark all the squares, 4 numbers correct.
right.
Now I want to let them up. I want to go and get somebody wrong number, that kind of thing. So I used to read it off a script.
Correct.
You know what that brain being tired kind of thing, man. So,
Yeah, man, brain tired. You're thinking so far ahead
right, exactly.
that you're going to say the wrong thing because you watch something that is ahead of you, and you put it forward and say the wrong thing.
Yep.
But let me tell you, the line basically about all this I was saying, and James Paul was correct when he said,
Yep.
vote for the Barbados Labour Party.
Yeah. That would have used it last night at the meeting.
But you know what tell me?
Make sure I take John Paul, James Paul advice. Vote
When James Paul said, I vote for the Barbados Labour
for the
Party.
party.
Somebody behind the news was like, oh, my head.
Oh, that man gonna crawl. That man gonna crawl on that rock, but that man is so ashamed. Cheese.
You might be behind those one. Man. What the hell here is all here? This man got it.
Another man look with his teeth on it. That no.
But this is done. Everybody just make a little ditchy noodle. Everybody make a little mistake. Everybody kill you for that, but I'm there. You open up yourself to some doors.
What?
Just some legs.
Right, you seen some videos going around the meeting last night down races playing field with the DLP. And look good at all, man. The people ain't energized at all, man. It's just a handful of people at that meeting.
I see one DLP supporter saying that when the newspaper, when Barbados there came and when the Nation News came, the meeting didn't start yet. People with no start to come. So, and there was quarreling and saying that the press biased against them because they show big crowds at meetings. But when it comes to DLP, they show 4 men and a dog. No, I don't know if that's true or not. But when I see a little bit online, I see 4 men and a dog.
Dog, all right.
Right. But a lot of people was watching online. About 2,000 people watch online. So a lot of people don't want to come out and things. A lot of people watch things online. But it is, if it was them, it was say, instead of showing the crowd and different things, just keep it by the speaker. Because by the time the cameraman pan left and pan right and thing, and you saw 3 people on a Casuarina tree and a dog watching, it don't send a message as though people interested in what's going on.
True.
So because the optics are important. And then I see several online people for the DLP using the Trump playbook.
What's that?
One is saying elections stolen. The elections will be stolen. You know, they got the haircut now already. There's a thing. So they're saying, you know, Torn said at a little press meeting or whatever, they are preparing to steal the elections. Torn said that. So he planted the seed out there that if them don't win, the election's stolen. I tell you what Torn said. That's on record. Torn said they are preparing to steal the elections.
Like the election already done, man.
And then the other party, Trump player, but some of them online saying, you know, the BLP had a big thing the other night in Oistins. Down there in Burst. So they're saying that a lot of those people were paid to come there and dress up in red to make the BLP numbers look big. That is straight out of Donald Trump playbook. Straight out of Donald Trump playbook. So they say me ain't had that big crowd. A lot of that crowd was people who was paid to come and look at doing a party thing, but then people didn't hurt people. So that's the Trump playbook thing.
Nah, man. The DLP people is supporting DLP. DLP, you know, as I told them, they split up. Them are gonna go regroup after this election. And the people that then form different parties all over come back in.
But they're gonna find a way to bring back in some of the people.
Yeah, they're gonna hold some so them want to turn elections.
The last Michael Lashley, they looked like he would win a seat. I see he would win a seat. He looked like he would win a seat.
Yeah.
Based on what transpired in last election, right? You lost Michael Lashley.
Yep.
So then you lost Michael Lashley, and then you lock out people like Irwin Sandy for Garner and Dean Whitaker and a whole host of people. I hear 180 people left. I don't know how true. But I hear 180 people after the lockdown left. I hear a woman say that she was at the gate and they want to pass water. And she asked her to come in and pass water, and they tell she no, and she had to walk up to 3rd Avenue and got at 3rd Avenue, Belleville, and got some Indian man to sell Congolian and curtains and all that, and beg you to use, baby, if she can use the toilet in there. Then people ain't coming back.
They make it,
So,
man, the mic come back. I mean, according to who in there. I mean, but we got a clean house.
Right,
I mean, I got really clean, disinfecting all.
If you're an old woman You remember them, and you know all people who's member of political parties, they be very staunch. They just come, they fry fish cakes for free. And they want lard oil, they run through the back and buy lard oil to fry the fish cakes and do different things. Make creamery and porridge and all kind of things, right? If they ain't got the dishwashing liquid, they buy dishwashing liquid. If they want bleach to clean the toilet, they go and buy out dead money because the fish committed to the party. And that's good for both parties. There's some people who in the party that if they ain't got Clorox or whatever to mop with, they don't call the body. They say, listen, I get to the back and buy a bottle of Clorox and mop in here because they believe that they are institutionally part of the process of party.
Right. They had a woman too that the bar stove and put in there and then lock she out.
Lock she out, she can't move stove.
She got a movie stove, man.
Right.
Well.
So I ask you fry fish cake for free. You buy Clorox and bleach and mop toilets and you buy toilet paper, you money and all kinds of things. You tell me Sunday morning till you can't come in here. And then you say, oh, okay, baby, let me come inside and pass water. And they said, no, you go walk to turn up your baby no and got hot water or coffee water or whatever the man here, the baby and they sell the curtains and the thing and the clothes baskets and all kind of things. You go down there and knock my here and say, Mr. Collie Water, I want to use the bathroom. You are going back around them people. She must be wet straight. You try to get down here by fast bus and Black Rock Park she come from. They will come around.
Man.
So it is left to be seen how school can keep.
Well, somebody here saying, well, they got
let me turn on my chat. Yeah, I got my chat on. Right.
By Rand Waters. Well, you never know. But they got to do some deep cleaning after this election, man. I come again. I already think you're a third party thing, but them, people still believe in the two-party system thing.
Yeah, we still in two-party system. If the NDP ain't catch, the NDP with Richie Hayes and Blackie and then kind of people ain't catch root in Barbados. It's hard for because the NDP actually had a lot of people that people didn't know.
No, right, exactly.
A lot of people with the NDP that people didn't know. And if the NDP ain't catch root in Barbados,
right.
This bunch of people with no name people ain't catching the root. They ain't catching the root. So that will be so for a long time. And at the end of the day, if the
it's on America too, it's be hard for anybody.
Yeah, it'd be hard. But something to get like a millionaire, a billionaire man who is coming as an independent, like Ross Perot. Right. Yeah. He's coming as an independent and shake the tree. But he was a billionaire who would have put a lot of money behind himself. But you got to hand him out, little people. I see him out there, Boxes roll last night. 2 old people and a dog.
Whoa.
2 old people and a dog was in Boxes roll last night watching them. So nobody can put the money behind them. And nobody can pay them much money. I tell you, literally 2 old people and a dog. Whoa. But the Boxes roll watching Kim out there last night. And everything look picky. It look right.
Wow.
When you look at what Mia doing, Mia just got her crop over stage behind she.
Yep.
She got the lighting, she got the song, she got everything. She got it. So optics be everything. Somebody here said Rand Waters the next leader. You say is that Ralph Torm is not a young man either. So if he beat this toss, the next election is 4 to 5 years away from here. Ralph Torm is 70 years old by that time. So you don't want to invest in a 70-year-old man to carry you in the next elections. You got to invest in who's here now. Rand Waters is a fairly young man, so yes, he could be a next leader. And Rand is taught with a certain degree of common sense. He don't sound like he lost, although he never listened to it last night. Rand is like he understands what's going on.
Right.
The DLP does not come across as a party of women. So it is hard for me to see a woman rising up and becoming leader of that party. Verda get it by default because last time it was like a poison egg.
Yeah, but they want it, so
nobody wanted it. That was a poison egg. When Frandel get beat that night, nobody can run stand around Frandel and take the heat off of Frandel, you know. When Frandel get wrong with like yeah.
The boy, everybody gone, boy. Everybody's gone.
Everybody run left Frandel. Verna, to her credit, stood and started to build back at the thing.
Yeah.
And carry the party. You know she would get beat. And she came. And she gone the way. I don't think she's running this time around.
She ain't running this time.
But no, she ain't running. So, but the DLP does not come across a party for women. For some reason or other, people see women see as an old boys club that the old boys still doing the more thing, right? Me, I think me got how many women me got? 8 or 10 women. Me got a lot of women.
Never count though, yeah, but a lot.
Me got a lot of women. She got Kia McCartney, she got Tony Moore, she got Sandra Bradshaw, she got Tyra Trotman.
Yeah.
She got fair side of women.
What was this there? What was it? Somebody, everybody saying rang and left. No, he can start home, he can left. We'll leave him talking. And that was told us. That was told they can go cleansing after this election. They tell you. They tell you they can be a cleansing, man. They told them parties that spell all they can come back together.
Man, I want a party to keep the government by the toes.
Exactly.
I want that. I don't. Even if the government went turn left, I want a group out there to keep that everything the government move. If the government move this year from here to there, let the people come out and speak
and talk to something. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
But we ain't getting that right now, so you don't old school and Cape.
We used to call them back in the day. How the name for them? They like Eric Flavor. You used to call them
pressure groups.
Pressure groups, yeah, pressure groups. It wasn't part of another party on that, so just used to talk.
Pressure groups.
Yeah. But yeah, that was the need.
You need some pressure groups. And one of the people who I believe, well, she get kicked next door to, that was Trisha Watson. Trisha Watson, to me, was very vocal about a lot of things that happening here, even as it relates to Fair Trade Commission things, the Light and Power, this, that, and the third.
Yep.
But I see her keep on start the other day saying that she was in some meeting with Thingy Bobsy and she was trying to explain. She said, when turn off your microphone and when she talk.
Yeah.
And all kind of things. So, but she's a person that I think needs to be out there because she's very vocal about things that affect poor people that affect the country.
Exactly. Yeah, look who she thought, man.
Yeah, and she's genuine. To me, she's looking for position to benefit the
exactly, yeah.
To me, she's come across a very genuine person who care about poor people, who care about the country, and care and keeping people honest.
Yeah.
Right? That way for her.
Right. Yeah, boy. So I was just telling her, clean that house there after this election, so never know what can happen. So, yeah, need a yeah, they do need a but you know, you need good people, man.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I mean, we got sponsors, man. We gotta get these sponsors.
Yeah. You probably
we gotta get these things. So you can touch it. The sponsors and come right back. Hold tight.
Welcome to the Luke and Friday Bar.
You get a pop star, friend?
He may be a pop star, but no, but let me tell you something. Every dog got he there.
Laugh It Off 2026 Every Dog Got It There. Opening Saturday, January 17th at the Lloyd Erskine Sanford Centre. Get your tickets at all Ticket Nation box office outlets and online at ticketnation.bb and laughitoffproductions.com. Call 253-4239 on WhatsApp for group bookings of 10 or more. Laugh It Off 2026 Every Dog Got It There. Opening January 17th.
Introducing Herbal Blends, proudly crafted in Barbados. We're all about making healthy living easy, affordable, and enjoyable with natural health solutions for every lifestyle. From soothing herbal teas to refreshing juices and gut-friendly powders, each blend supports balance, vitality, and everyday wellness. Our motto? Health in every sip. Discover herbal blends for a healthier you. Visit herbalblends.bb on Instagram. Call or WhatsApp 2470007 to learn more.
Coming to Mark's Auto Spares. They have quality parts for a wide range of vehicles at the best prices. They have body parts, engine oils, fluids, and grease. Products to make your vehicle look and smell good. Coming to Bel St. George, telephone 437-9819. Spooner St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter St. George, 228-6992. And 6 Road St. Philip, 271-1297. Mark's Auto Spares, the number one auto spares in Barbados. AgroChicks got the freshest, juiciest chicken and more. From whole chickens and juicy nuggets to wings, thighs, necks, livers, drumsticks, and everything in between. We've got the perfect poultry for any occasion. And that's not all. We also offer top quality pork, beef, and lamb to satisfy your cravings. Our meats are fresh and wholesome. And we deliver island-wide, right to your door. For prices, product info, and more, follow us on Instagram at AgroChick. Order now and taste the difference for yourself. AgroChick, your one-stop shop for all things chicken and more.
Yeah, boy, we are back. We are back.
Yes,
My
please.
2.5 hours first anniversary edition. Yeah, boy. 1 year, 1 full year since we been doing this here.
Whoa.
My this time is play, boy. What's my old first?
It feels so long.
Go ahead, up here. What's it? What Irish speaks. Oh, man. I got a question though. I had a this going somewhere. I had to Google how much military equipment the U.S. got down in the Caribbean right now.
What?
I just saying because of something that happened. I can get it here now. Let me see. Let me go up here. I got the wrong thing. Let me load out here. So this is what the Americans got down here on Bugny Place. They got 15,000 military personnel in the region.
15,000?
1,000. This from Google here. Google pull all the this is EI Google. They got a Gerald Ford aircraft carrier. 48 combat aircraft plus support, destroyers and cruisers, multiple guided missile destroyers and cruisers, amphibious ships, at least 1 nuclear attack submarine. What? I'll say strategic bombers B-52 with operational range drones, Reapers, and possibly some other special ops platforms. All right, that's so. Get this here, now, Queen. Them here bombing, saying them looking for drugs. They're looking for drugs.
Right.
Them even got them is blown up boats. Them even got a rapper to show you that
Yeah.
some way with drugs.
Right.
I mean, boys here in Barbados Police Service and the Defense Force just been hold a boat there with $30 million worth of drugs.
They should be glad that Trump didn't find them first. I'm telling you, if Trump didn't find them first, Trump would have blown them out of the water.
Them had all that equipment looking for boats of drugs.
Them with the boat with drugs, they watch out for the man from Venezuela.
Plus, too, a boat just sail all the way down here, float all the way down here, instead of blowing with the water, stick up the outside, I still know.
Yeah. But they said that boat, I don't understand what that boat thing, right? Is that the city boat had on people and the people were rescued off the boat.
Yeah. Then that fit.
You take on people off the boat and just the boat sail by itself and went nobody business?
Man, that people don't care, boy.
Man, I understand that.
I think people got some rough seas out there, yeah. So it mean it might be easy once they get the people off them worry with our boat.
So who the boat belong to?
Man, I'm blowing me. We ain't got some shipwreck parties planning for crop over.
So we can sell that boat? I'm trying to find out if we can sell the boat.
That boat can't sell. That boat like real bad, man. Let me see. I got a picture of it here. Let me see. That's an ugly picture of that boat here. Let me find it. Oh Lord, how do me? Okay, here, look, go ship. That would be the ugly boat look like.
Yeah.
Oh, Russ out there as well. Look.
Yeah.
But you put if you clean it up and put a little tarpaulin on the top deck there, so flatten out the bottom. We can hold a good fed on out there.
Oh shit, red lenses.
Oh shit, red lenses. That'd be good for my but again, that's all they can just drag that sound. I need a reef and just sink it. That's all they can do.
Yeah, but it belongs to me then.
It belongs to me. They can help create a reef sound here. Especially me glad to see that here. You move that from over here, man.
Yeah, that will have what the divers in there. All them kind of people.
Mm-hmm. It's talking about that. They have something strange better this week though. Cause they see something this week that I never see before in my life. And they trying to scratch my head and remember when I see something like that here.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, let me show you here again. It was what happened. Let me tell you what happened first. I don't say when you go sorting them out and think, we had a lot of rain.
Uh-huh.
You know, that was Thursday or Friday. Been a lot of rain. Friday.
Yeah.
That was Friday, been a lot of rain. So
Right.
I had a break any better. So I don't say dealing with the go. So I look crossbody cliff side there. And you see what's hitting the cliff and going up in the air. You know, like you know how it's do?
Yeah.
These water get me and just stopping, so they stop and just start floating.
What?
Like that there. Yeah. And I got saying, let me show you. I can show you a live camera here from in Canada now. It's actually happening. The same thing. It's actually happening at Niagara Falls. Let me show you screen here. Hold tight. That's the same thing. I never see it before in my life. Share screen. Yeah. Sure. I need to go back here first before I start sharing out here. Let me start playing it first. Yeah, there's a live thing here from Canada here. Boom. You can see it there, right?
Yeah.
Right. That's a live thing in Canada. That's Niagara Falls right now. I don't hope you live it there though. That's beer. But you see how the water come right hit the ground?
Yeah.
And it's going up in the air, floating about.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly how they look up here.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, you spray it.
I see spray that going like the wind just carried up in the air, just got twirling about.
Oh.
Man, they first thing I ever see that there, boy. We've been real strong out here this weekend. Yeah, some strange weather, man. But look at this place, though, Queen.
Huh?
But you believe I got people that have to go there?
That's it.
This whole place here, white. Canada, boy. I know that was some strong people. Let me stop this sharing thing here. Let me stop sharing. You can still see Sunday screen. Like, I know where we use it over. Still there? We back, man.
So I just share something here right now with you.
Uh-huh.
This is a pastor in Africa who just healed people by sitting up at the face and farting.
What is funny African?
Right. Tell me about it.
I think there's a real thing on this. There's a skit one. Let's skit.
Tell me ready. You let it there for you can. You got it there. You got it. You have it. All right, let me put it on. Right.
Claims to heal people by farting on their faces using God's power.
Right.
All right.
So you come in and block my path, you know. You put something. I don't want people to mind you saying, but you got but you're talking right.
All right. Let me put you back. Let me make it a little small, minimize. Right. You can see there. You want me to put you down the bottom there?
Yeah. All right.
I get that off. Don't worry. Got you covered.
All right. Me see if you get paid off. You pay there just now.
Mm-hmm.
Or you don't want there. All right. You think you want there, but. All right, so this is a claim here that this pastor here, right? If you look at the two corners, you can see two pictures be sitting up on somebody's face, though.
Yeah, you mean the top there? Man, that's a video you got there, or that's, well,
let me get your video to play. Right.
Are you ready for this one? A South African pastor named Christ Penelope claims he can heal people by farting on their faces. With a straight face. This is the miracle. Not prayer, not laying hands, just divine gas. Are you ready for this one? A South African pastor named Christ Penelope claims he can heal people by farting on their faces.
Huh?
I hear ready for my fire and people feel something.
You want to see that set up on my head?
I see set up on my head, yeah, but I don't want to hear it.
You want to fire?
You want to fire my. I think people just be doing skits, man. It's got one a good man. Nah, these people be doing skits, man. Nah, we gotta get him down in the week. Nah, not gonna be a skit, man.
It's not a skit. You might fraud by people. Are you love for if it's a skit?
Find out, we could do that there right now. Find out with the name.
With a straight face. This is the miracle. Not prayer, not laying hands, just divine gas. Are you ready for this one? A South African pastor named Christ Penelope claims he can heal people by farting on their faces. With a straight face. This is the miracle. Not.
Google that name, Christ Penelope. Tell me you got too much pep in your thing, man.
Yeah.
Not gonna be a skit. That can't be that real, man.
And he's sitting up on the body head?
Man, that's all party skit.
Well, yeah. You just somebody sitting up on your head as part of the skit.
Oh, what's the boss? Paying good money? You know, these African men, these African men really ignorant. Yeah, there's regular comedians and thing, boy. They must do anything for attention, man.
But a lot, and some of the richest pastors in the world are actually Africans.
Yeah. Right there.
If you Google the richest pastors in the world, you're going to see but 4 of them in the top 10, but 4 of them is Nigerians and Ghanaians and things. Yeah. Divine, somebody said divine gas.
Divine gas. Oh,
you Googling the man, yeah?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, but it's on MSNBC. No, yeah, the first story that come up was on MSNBC about the same man.
Right.
So, I mean, when you got news sources like that, yeah, got the story. Oh, yeah. Right, yeah, right. MSNBC going, let me see. Click on the link there.
The man said he don't fart on you, he see you.
No, it was a real story on MSN.
But I will tell you it's true. You come church and you got a headache or you got something you man carry up in top of the pulpit and sit down over your face and fart on you. I want to know what you do before you get the fart. Okay, you had the photo of the fart. He probably use lentil peas, breadfruit, cheese, peanut punch.
All right, let me read the story here for y'all, MSN.
Yeah.
Christ Penelope, founder of Sevenfold Holy Spirit Ministries in Limpopo, has an unusual method of pastoring to his flock. He farts on them. It's part of a healing process. He says it's important that the fart be near the person's nostrils so that the healing power can enter the body and do its work. Reports from South Africa Independent News Online. In an interview with Drum, Penelope said his unorthodox stinky healing ritual is a demonstration of God's power.
Right.
He claims that he is following the divine example of putting people in need of a miracle into a deep sleep before giving them the healing they need.
Right.
It started with Master Jesus when he stepped on Peter. That's a fire. It's a demonstration of God's power. Just like God made Adam go into a deep sleep, it is a similar thing.
Right.
Wow.
Right, so before you can church, you probably drink some peanut punch,
Like that.
some breadfruit, some lentil peas and kidney beans and things, and drink some goat milk.
Man, we got.
You know what's gonna happen with he? They make some squeeze out a poop and drop it on somebody. That's what's gonna happen with he. He's not trying to squeeze out the poop, looking to hear somebody and drop it right on top of somebody's face. God, that's bare nonsense he doing though.
There's
a true story too, it's a true story. And the man's got thousands of people there to get poop on. But I think he can't poop him, but he's fooling him out. I just do that.
Oh boy. I'll come and drink some of that soup that you got there.
Man, no, he's drinking peanut punch and breadfruit. Peanut punch, breadfruit, lentil peas, goat milk, cheese, broccoli, all that kind of things he drinking and eating. So he prepare for when he get church. He pooped my You know if he kind of Barbados, he poop on a lot of people.
Yeah, that no boy.
You only go come here. Then you know what see he on TV and change and people get it to want to heal. Because we got like one goats in Barbados. You only go see he on YouTube or something talking about people jumping and saying, hallelujah, my cancer gone, I can see and all kind of thing. He can't clean his part once and poop and shut down all over Barbados by people when he ready. That was gonna happen. He can be Barbados next year, this year early, pooping and farting by people, jobbing, and people hearing all kind of things. That way he's looking to come here though. He can't even make a good set of money. We have got a lot of sense about people in this place here. Too far. So the woman says she could see, she was blind, no she can see. The whole of Barbados down there, who get my shit about last night going to get healed. Who can't walk them to get healed. Who dog here working, can't left going to get healed. All kind of things. And he watching people they poop, fart, and jobby. That next thing that happened in Barbados.
Oh boy, well,
he can hear just now. Peace and that's in the evening though. We gotta get from the people there.
Yeah, we gotta get for wrong here, man. So that's the end of the first anniversary episode. 1 full year, man. So February. It's the beginning of February, 1st February. So we got enough birthdays. Mary Weeks' birthday was today.
Yours coming up.
Yeah. Mine is on Wednesday, yeah.
Right, yours coming up.
Enough people you know are born in February, man. So
right.
if you got a birthday coming in this week, happy birthday
to you.
All right. All right. That's it.
All right, we don't go on.
Right, so enjoy the rest of the evening and have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. And we can see you next week the same time. Be my 2.5 hours put together. We gone.
It's Bacchanal time, Thursday, hear the call. July 30th, the biggest show of them all. The best show for crop over, hands in the air. Bacchanal time, Thursday. This is the first call, the vibes gonna be sweet. Bacchanal time, move your waist, move your feet. Thursday night, July 30th, half the day. Crop over energy, we ready to play. Pop, soca stars, calypso strong. Big belly laughs, comedy all night long. One stage, one vibe, no second best. This crop over Thursday, pass the test. It's Bacchanal time, Thursday, hear the call. July 30th, the biggest show of them all. The best show for crop over, hands in the air. Bacchanal time, Thursday, nothing else compare. Nothing else compare. Bacchanal time, Thursday. Nothing else compare. Bacchanal time, Thursday. This is your first call, the vibes can be sweet. Bacchanal time, move your waist, move your feet. Virgin night, do like a team, mark the day. Crop over energy, we ready to play. Top soca stars, calypso strong. Big belly laughs, comedy all night long. One stage, one vibe, no second best. This crop over Thursday, pass the test. It's Bacchanal time, Thursday, hear the call. July 30th, the biggest show of them all. The best show for crop over, hands in the air. Bacchanal time, Thursday. Nothing else compare. Nothing else compare. Bacchanal time, Thursday. Nothing else compare. Bacchanal time, Thursday. This your first call. 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 This Bacchanal time, Thursday. Nothing else compare.